moving to other characters, so Bryan has a new low in Snake Eyes that is plus 7
What?
on hit, ice
What?
minus 12 on block, and counter hit. It wall splats on counter hit. Bryan has
Dude,
a
remember when
low
I was memeing he
that
needed
wall
new
splats
low? And
on
that was literally what I described. That was like week 1. I was like, dude, Bryan is so weak a character. He needs a new low. All he has is hatchet kick. And I was literally downplaying so fucking hard. And I described exactly that. I was like, dude, he needs like a plus 7 counter hit launch. Minus 12 on block, fucking low. That wall splats. It's like exactly what I asked for. Holy shit, this game is so dog shit. I'm not playing it ever again.
It just gets worse. That's all I'm gonna say. Just fucking hit the mic. Bro, all I'm gonna say is, dude, I think some of these are literally just bugs. I'm not even sure what's in it. Just hit the
You
mic.
can't make this shit up, dude.
crouch mix up when he has Snake Eyes and the low.
He's gonna cry again. Dude, if everybody is OP, nobody is OP. Flats quote.
Literally that retarded.
Yeah, okay, dude. The clap? Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
No, what have they done? What have they done?
What? Yeah, that's
I seen the clap.
From a 10 frame jab, he can do its 2-1, which is high mid, 10 frame startup. Yeah.
Was able to see.
I'm not sure I understand what's even happening.
So look, wait, back up. Just back up to the start.
2-1. Is that the 2-1 right there?
No, back
Okay.
up, back up.
Okay.
Just,
I don't
just go to
understand
the
what's
start. Just go to the start because he does it at the very start. So,
Jack.
look. So he runs up. He does 2-1. That's 2-1.
That's what I see.
And then that's the new move. So that
Yeah.
move is a mid that tracks to both sides, is plus 6 on block, does 10 damage of chip, and 2-1 into that mid jails.
Gap.
And it's
Okay.
frame tight. It's frame tight.
Yeah.
You cannot mash there.
No.
So
I saw it on Reddit because I saw it. There was a post and it had like 300 or 500 upvotes, and it was like a guy. He was like in Mighty Ruler or something, and he's like, "I'm asking for help here. I genuinely don't know what to do about this move. I tried jabbing, I've tried punishing, I've tried doing everything. I tried sidestepping. I don't know what to do about this. Can anyone give me advice?" And it's literally just that. And it's a jacket just fucking clapping him over and over again. Yeah, and he dies. And like the top comment was, what you gotta do is you gotta close the game and open Tekken 7 because Jack doesn't have that move in that game. And then the guy goes, "Wow, that's great advice. It worked." It's like, dude, that's the last, like, shit like this does not help new players. Like, that's the last thing that new players want to hear is, oh, there's this thing and there's nothing you can really do. The unironic top comment was you could power crush it. That's all you can do.
oh,
That's your
just
only option.
power
Just power crush it. You see how dumb your fucking answers are?
wait, like I said, all of these moves that they added are literally like that. Like, you know how usually a move can only has so many good properties, right? Like if it homes and it's plus on block, it has to be a high and it has to be slow or something like that. And like if it's long range and it does a lot of damage, then it's gotta have a lot of recovery, or maybe it's punishable on block and stuff like that, right? Like it makes sense. There are weaknesses and strengths to a move. A lot of these moves literally have every property. They're like plus on block, homing, long range, high damage, and it's like, what the fuck is the problem? Most of these moves are literally missing one property. So they'll be long range, homing, high damage, plus on block, but slow. Or they'll be fast,
power
plus
crush
on block.
it. Just power crush. I mean, the answer is simple for everything that isn't a throw. Just power crush it.
But also, it's like there are things that literally just break the rules of the game. Like there are so many safe lows now, like literally just safe lows, and it's like, oh, okay, so lows can just be safe now. Yeah, and which is like some shit that is completely unheard of since like Tekken 5.
If
Yeah,
they're gonna,
so
like, dude, it's so stupid because it's like, they need to have, like, if they're gonna do that, like, have some safe lows, they could overhaul the game and actually make it work by having, like, mids that are, like, actual mids, like other fighting games that, like, if you duck it, you'll still block it, like, more special mids or something. Like, I could see a world where that's fine if you make it where it's, like, things are actual, like, 50-50s. and then there's like a mid safe option or something. But it's just like, I don't know. It's like Tekken is just not meant to work where you have two fucking a mid and a low that are like equivalent, you know? Yeah, they have the same risk and the same reward, and it's just like, I don't know, it's so fucked.
No, from the moment you block the 2, the moment you block that first jab, he's +6 and he just dealt 10 damage of chip guaranteed. There's nothing you can do. Unless you power crush, unless you mash power crush.
Just power crush it.
And the fucked up thing is that move does like 30 to 40 damage. So if you power crush it, you're still taking 30 to 40 damage. Yeah. So it's not really an answer. You're probably gonna do less damage for power crushing him than you took. But at least you're out of the mix, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. It's not really, and he can feint that too. By the way, it's not like just react and power crush it. Yeah, he can just do a feint and then he can launch punish
it. There's a feint version of it, or is it just
there's
like...
a feint version. Yes, there's a feint.
Oh my god. Like.
You have to guess.
Yeah.
This game is
just so fucking confused. Yeah.
What is that? What was that?
Look at the post KOS.
Yeah, exactly. Hits the low to people.
KOS. Yeah.
Look and see, see that was the feint. He did the feint into it. Yeah, he did the feint. See, feint and then KOS power crush. Yeah, time to die. Bonk.
That's one of the the least negative power crushes too. This is like, yeah, whatever.
I think it's -13. Yeah.
No, it's
really,
-14.
Really
this is the worst part. Is this isn't even the worst one. Like this is just like one of the bad things. It's like a big headbutt that he can do from while running. It's plus on block and puts him into stands.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, and
plus on block in the stands.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it low crushes because he jumps in the air.
If everyone is broken, then nobody is broken. If everyone's OP, then nobody's OP.
Then I have a full plus.
Then nobody's OP.
Plus frames.
Dude. The fucking the thing is like, dude. The thing is with like all of this and like when watching all of the videos like the Heat Speak and stuff like that and like Kaywis's video where he's like fucking literally on the verge of tears, everyone is so fucking confused on why would they do like literally anything like this? This is ridiculous. But it's like
on the wall. Yeah.
No, but it's like, dude, if these people didn't like, it took 1 second to look outside the FGC or look outside Tekken within themselves, like the main man actually knew who Link's dad was. Like if they took 2 seconds, they would see that it's like this is what average people and like a lot of these like fucking like mainstream variety streamers and shit ask for shit like this. The whole rhetoric of get aggressive, faster just equals better, and it's just like what is it? The if everybody is OP, nobody is OP. There's so many people who say that, especially like on Marvel Rivals release. That was the main rhetoric that everybody was going off of in Marvel Rivals is everybody's OP, nobody's OP. And when I played Marvel Rivals, it felt like fucking this shit. Now, okay, not as bad. This is retarded. All right, I just want to chime in. I really need to stop doing this like cutting, this like stitching in for me to go on rants. But I do want to explain this here just because it's a very important thing that I need to get off my chest, and I don't explain it in this because I assume that these other two goons know what I'm talking about. But the if everybody is OP, then nobody is OP is a stupid statement. I don't know why I need to explain this in the modern day and age, but apparently a lot of people need to hear this. Probably not Tekken fans, probably not people watching this need to hear this, but like a lot of mainstream communities like Marvel Rivals. If you check Marvel Rivals shit, especially on release, that was the main rhetoric is if everybody is OP, nobody is OP, and everyone praised them for this shit. People don't praise them when they do it in Tekken, right? But this whole rhetoric of if everybody's OP, then nobody's OP is fucking stupid on so many levels because it just doesn't make sense, right? How good or how bad a character is or if something is OP is only proportional to the rest of the roster, right? Characters are only as strong as they are compared to other characters, okay? So if you take a character that's really strong in one game, you might put him into another game that's super boosted, and that character might be proportionally weak. It's all just, you know, comparison, right? If you took like, I don't know, fucking... who's really fucked up? Fakumram. Let's say you took vanilla launch Tekken 7 Fakumram and put him in Tekken 8, right? With just the shit that he has. Do you really think he would be as good as he is here? I I think he'd be pretty mid. I think he'd be pretty weak, in fact, right, compared to the rest of this roster and what they're capable of doing now, right? But of course, fuck him on release was really fucked up. Everybody hated fuck him. Everybody thought he was corny and lame and did a lot of shit that was just like, oh wow, that's really messed up. Now it doesn't seem so bad compared to this, right? This whole rhetoric of everybody is OP, then nobody is OP is stupid, and essentially what that means and what you're feeling when you feel that if everyone is OP, then nobody is OP kind of rhetoric. What you're feeling there is that there's not enough counterplay to go around. That's what's going on. That's the situation that's happening in any game, or especially any game community that perpetuates this kind of thing and wants this kind of thing and advocates for this kind of thing, this idea, this vision of everybody OP, and you should never nerf and always buff and all of this kind of thing. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. Especially like as fast as your little legs can take you, especially like I said, the community. And that was like one thing in the Marvel Rivals community that was like really like messed up because it brought a massive casual audience, right? The game looks nice. It's got a lot of like great cosmetics and all of that stuff. It's very appealing on a surface level, and it brings in a lot of people who only care for it on a surface level, right? And then a massive rhetoric that was going on Marvel Rivals release is everybody going in and going, oh, everybody's so OP, whoa. And it's like, yeah, because there's like shit you can't do. There's not enough CC in that game. There's not enough defensive mechanics. The shields are paper thin. It has the same exact problems as Overwatch, but nobody cares. That rhetoric is fucking stupid, and in some communities you are praised for that kind of thing, and in others you aren't. And that's just the kind of thing that gets under my skin a little bit. But it's like, but like, it's just like there was shit where it's like, there's nothing you can do about this. You are fucked. There is no counterplay to this. There is no defense. There's no CC. There is no way to stop Spider-Man from moving in at Mach fucking 20 and jumping onto your backline. There is nothing that you can do about this. You just have to out heal or out DPS. And it's just like the people will praise this depending on the game merely based on how good their cosmetics are and how good the game is. If this game was nice and polished and gathered a casual audience, a new audience, nobody would fucking give a shit about any of this.
So bad. And now, no one can step in.
It's like you're molding so hard about City of the Wolves when it's like this shit. This shit is
Okay, but this is to the point where it's like, okay, like it's
this is Looney Tunes. Like this game is not like playable. But it's like this is a big part over all of the gaming industry is video games are now being meant to be watched instead of played. When all they do is they say, oh, we want to empower the esports and stuff like that and boost the esports scene. What they really mean is that they want fucking streamers to play the game and they want everybody to look at the fucking thing and go and pog.
I don't know. If this was an April Fool's joke, it would have actually been so fucking funny. And then they released the real patch and it actually like buffs defense and nerfs everyone. It's like, thank the Lord. That would have been the wholesome ending. Like,
wholesome ending. But no, Harada and Murray are just disretarded.
I mean, could you imagine, like, they release a dog shit patch that explicitly ignores fans on purpose just to revert it after April Fool's Day and be like, April Fool's, and then all the changes.
That would be the greatest fucking April Fool's joke in all of history, and they take my money. They got the overwhelmingly negative reviews just for the bit.
For the vine, dude.
They did it for the vine. They did it for the vine. Remy boys. It's just like
it's just like the game's aggressive now.
Game's aggressive.
Even laws.
It's just the game's meant to be watched, not played.
Jin has one now. Like they're just giving this the character unanimously across the board. Don't get me started on Feng.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I just saw it. I saw it. This is so fucked. What the fuck? What is that?
And also we try and punish it before. That's gonna counter hit. No.
I saw it. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucking stupid.
Like, it's.
Chat, I need someone to break into my house and fucking blow my brains out, chat. Chat, I just don't want to live anymore, chat. This is my life. This is my job.
I played against Kazuya today. I played against.
Chat, I think I'm gonna start flipping burgers, chat. I put in my application at McDonald's, chat. Dude, remember when people's biggest complaint was fucking rage art? You guys sound like idiots now.
Oh wait, okay.
Where's that video that you sent me?
This one is funny just because.
Send me the one with the Maximillion, con.
No, I don't want you to get cancer. I don't. Chris doesn't need it.
Chris,
he's just gonna go off, bro. It's not healthy. It's fine. It's fine. Plus, also, I feel like those kids are eating their words now.
Street
It's
Fighter
just
6 player.
Maximilion comments. It's just like literally the least intelligent thing I've ever read in my life. It,
I
like,
want to
made
see.
me
I
angry.
want to see Maximilian
Oh,
comments,
it's
dude.
even worse. Have you checked his most recent video where he actually plays the patch and all the comments are like, the Tekken fanbase is so whiny. These look great. Maximilian was labbing for hours. That means you know it was good. Maximilian did not play online, by the way.
He is
you
so
gotta
cooked.
just see these changes. Hold on.
They
Let me
find the
just
video. Ah, bro, you
These
have
guys,
so many
but it's like,
fucking
dude,
videos.
these guys just they don't. I only imagine what Fluff's fucking messages look like, dude. It's just link after link.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Dude,
just,
this-
Yeah, he's
this-
sending me Maximilian rate Naruto Ninja Store. He's sending me a button check. He's
Yeah,
sending me-
it's not much better. It's not much better on my end. This motherfucker texted me at 5 in the morning to complain about Tekken 8. I literally wake up, the first thing I fucking see is him mauling over Tekken 8 and how bad it is. And I'm like, why are you playing Tekken 8 in the first place?
Well, what got you to reinstall?
Ew.
Dude, Anna's cool. Fuck you. You would think Clive was pretty good, right? So like they'd nerf him. You'd think they'd do that, right? Like, wouldn't that make sense? if
Why
they
you
nerfed
should, hey man, I watched a video essay once that said you should always buff and never nerf.
Never nerf? Well, the Tekken devs heard your plea. They
There you go. Here's the top comment. For
Which one?
Michael, don't leave me here. My house. Michael, help me.
dang, maybe he got nuked. I don't know.
Dude, yeah, okay. Well, anyway, the comment was like,
He got shot.
all these pros just like to complain. Maximilian was able to lab for hours and had so much fun doing it. Yeah, and then it's like the Tekken community needs to learn to not be so negative or something like that. Yeah.
It's just like, dude,
And,
the thing is it's like this is the state of gaming fucking everywhere now. Where it's
literally,
just
you're
like-
that guy is just so incompetent. He doesn't even understand why people don't like it. Like, clearly, he just can't make opinions for himself. He doesn't understand why people don't like the game. He also clearly doesn't play it because he's not talking about how much fun he had. He's talking about how much fun he watched Maximilian have.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like his metric for when it's good is
cruncher.
This is Groovy's
is
theme
if
song.
somebody can, bro, fuck you. Okay, anyway, that's my fucking theme song. Listen to it before the game. Watch it. Go to my stream right now. Hold on. Keep this. You guys just see this fucking dumb.
And you're
Let me
keeping
get
the
to
song on. Groovy theme song.
Okay, look at this fucking
Doing
shit.
the awesome.
Do it again. Oh. What the fuck? +4 high. Cool.
It's
What's it do on
17
hit?
frames
What's it
per
do on
second.
normal hit? What's it do on normal
what?
hit? Yeah, 17 frames plus high. It better not bound. If it bounds, I kill myself.
No, it knocks
Oh.
down. It knocks
But is
down.
that there guaranteed? Is that guaranteed?
That's a good question. I don't know what's guaranteed actually, but
Because
I have
that's.
back controls.
I mean, if it's guaranteed and fucking you can get like 50 damage off it, like it might as well be bound.
I don't know what you can get guaranteed on. But that move,
That move
seems
looks
kind of
cool.
ridiculous.
Just duck it,
Uh,
retard. Just duck it.
Yeah, just
You're a
duck it,
fucking
yeah,
idiot.
and
Just
then,
duck it.
Oh yeah, she's got a new stance. So in this new stance, which she can get by the way just from jabs. She has this move,
Ooh.
which is +6 and leaves her in
see.
full crouch on block, and it's mid.
Yeah.
And then and she also from a sidestep she has. Fuck, am I retarded?
This guy can't even do sidestep. God, he sucks.
Bro, is it? No, it's sidestep 3. I'm retarded. I think she had this move in Tekken 7, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, +8 on block, by the way,
Fun.
which I don't think that was in Tekken 7. And then she has another new stance, which I don't even remember what you get this from. Is this? Yeah, okay. So while she's in this stance, yeah, this is just +4 on block point blank.
Is she Fang?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's
I'm
basically
getting
I think-
hit though.
Yeah.
Is it just the same?
what I can have him get here. Hold on.
No, I said he was getting hit, wasn't he?
No,
Or is it just
I was on block. I was just on block.
that was on block?
Yeah, that was on block. Yeah, no, this you think that you have to hit them to get plus frames? That's cute. Yeah.
No, I thought that him getting mini knockdown thing was him getting.
Oh, that is a hit. Okay, yeah, this is a hit. Yeah, and then he blocks this. Yeah, also,
Yeah.
so she had this move before, but it did not do this. Yeah, so this is
+1.
unblocked, by the way.
That
yeah,
looks really
it's
good.
+1. Yeah, but it
Yeah.
leaves you a lot closer than it did in previous games, whereas normally this was like would push them like 10 miles away. God, because I went through her whole moves list. She had a bunch of other fucking dumb little Timmy shit. Yeah, but anyway, but this is +4, blah blah. This is only -1, and these are all 8-frame startups. So like, if you can find, I don't know, there was probably other moves that you can throw into this game. Why? What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at. I turned on the fucking music that Fluff had playing in the back, and it makes this so much funnier.
Nice. Anyway,
You're such a fucking whiny bitch. Just don't play the game.
hold on. You want to know the fucking most insulting part? You know her signature move, the Assassin's Dagger. This one, it's only +1 on block now.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
This movie used to be +3 on block, and it's like they nerfed it, and yet this move exists. It's 4 frames slower, and it gives you 3 extra frames on block, and it gives you a fucking knockdown, and does more damage.
They
and
want
it's
you to use
homemade.
that. They want you to use that because it looks cooler.
Yeah, but I'm saying, then why even have this move? This is her signature move.
Legacy.
Like, she's had this since her inception. I don't know, it's just-
Legacy. No, but it's like, okay, this is the direction that not just Tekken, but every game. It's all about, the game looking cool to attract the attention of streamers. Because let's be honest, streamers are what sells games these days. That's just how it is. So it's like, if no streamers that are like not, someone like Kwis, of course, someone who's going to play the game anyway, right?
Fuck, you want to know the most insulting thing? Is this.
All right. Awesome, that looks cool.
Are you retarded? Bro, notice anything different on hit from, what it normally does?
Bounce, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's an insta-down rather than a launch. It's like, this is the game of 50-50s, and the 50-50 character in the game of 50-50s isn't allowed to have her 50-50. I just, like, genuinely why?
It's like, I don't, there's Ben.
It's almost like it's a joke. It's a bad joke. It's like,
Ben!
Like, oh yeah.
There
the
is
50-50
literally
is now
nothing,
never-
there is literally nothing in this fucking game you can show me that's gonna give me any kind of reaction. I don't give a shit. The straw that broke the camel's back was the moment I fucking saw the game. Before the game release, I said this game was gonna be dog shit, and I can't care for it.
All like 50-50 except for why is she the one that's not allowed to have her 50-50?
Dude.
I just, whatever. Anyway, and then Clive is even more retarded. Hold on, you gotta do this.
If everyone is OP, man. If everyone is OP.
Yeah, Clive is just like literally just take your kid to work day. I just have no idea what
Into work day, dude.
Okay, so first of all, watch this. Okay, you see how like I'm here,
Yeah.
and also keep in mind, wait, fuck, are you watching too?
Am I gonna see a plus on block mid in a stance mix up from full
Hold on.
screen?
No. Yeah, hold on. It closed. That would be broken, Chris.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I charged it because I'm retarded, but you can just do this. Yeah, it's plus. This is on block, by the way. He's blocking.
Why?
He's blocking. Yeah, you can just.
Wait, let me see.
Normally a move like that would be minus on block, and then if you do it on hit, then you get to be plus.
Wait, let me see.
This is on block. On block, I'm +3,
Ed?
and I put you
Street
in.
Fighter
From
6,
this
he's
side,
here.
Street Fighter 6.
Hey,
Yeah,
Street
there's
Fighter 6
almost
Ed
no
is here,
recovery too.
and he doesn't have to charge it.
Yeah, there's no charge. It
Snatcher.
has no recovery on whiff almost at all. So even if I missed it, it's whatever. I didn't really want to hit anyway. And then if I hit it, well, I'm +3. I need to mix up. Yeah, and if you thought that wasn't ridiculous enough, watch this. So watch this. So wait, he's blocking, right?
This is a fucking joke, dude.
Okay, so this move seems pretty.
Please
good, right?
tell me it's a launch on normal hit. Please tell me it's a normal at launch.
It doesn't launch on normal. I think it's just +8 on normal hit or +9.
Oh, that's.
But watch.
Oh boy, counter it. Oh. Oh, 60 damage. Okay. But hey, you're full screen. Where he can stature you, where he can fucking EX snatcher you again. So, yeah, stature. where you can just mash snatcher and then he's lost. Like this game is it's so over. It's so fucking over, dude.
I feel like you could play a functional game just with those two buttons.
K-Wiz, send your application. Send your application to Mickey D's, dude.
He still has all his retarded shit too. He still has this shit, the fucking safe on block mid heat engager that's 13 frames. And he still has this move too. The fucking this shit in his stance. Oh my god.
His stance mix up. Anyone who actually has to play this fucking garbage, you can't stand for this. Like, dude, or even has a rough idea of what the fuck they're looking at or what's going on. You don't have to be a pro player. You just have to be like, have a fucking brain and actually take 2 seconds to play the game.
Yeah, no, and that's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, how do people like Sagem just still fucking defend this shit when it's like, it's just, how can you even play this?
Sagem doesn't defend it. He just, you know, wants to listen to the other side because maybe they have something to say. I
was curious about it, so I was looking through to find the last time he played a game outside of an event. Just played one of the games for fun, like Street Fighter 6 or Tekken.
He don't play shit.
I literally could not find him just playing one of those games outside of like our World Tours that we're playing that, or like something else. It was all Sagem Slam, Will It Kill, or watching tournaments and stuff like that. And they were all like 3 to 4 hour streams where he just did the event. He never played any of the games.
He plays as much fighting games as Eris, man. Like, you don't play that shit.
Unlike Eris, who will tell you the games are shit, so I'm not playing them. Sagem goes, no, the games are great. I love the games right now. They're so good. There's no problems with them. Anybody who's telling you there are problems with the games is just being negative. And meanwhile, he's not playing.
And then he gets a paycheck. Yeah, and then he wins fucking biggest streamer, the FGC Streamer of the Year award. People glaze him nonstop. That's just how it is. You just fucking, you know, be positive and glaze casuals and people who don't play the game while not playing the game, and you get a paycheck. It's like, it's fucking, it's so goofy. But it's like, the thing is this isn't an inherently Tekken thing. This is happening in every fucking community shit like this. Oh, it's +1 now. What the fuck? Wait, yeah, it's a power. It's not a power crush. What's a power crush now?
Not a power crush, but now it's +1. I don't know. I'll get to the patch notes.
Because that's how it was in Tekken 7. It was not a power crush, but it was +1.
Okay, wait. How do I do Snake Eyes manually?
Snake Eyes, you have to taunt.
Is it?
If you're not gonna go into heat, you can go into heat or you can taunt.
What's the fuck's the taunt input?
Taunt is the universal 3 + 4 + 1. God, he's dumb.
Very cool.
Well, I mean, or you could just go into heat. Both of them work. What's that? What is that? That's +7. That looks pretty fucked up. that looks pretty fucked up. Like he wasn't fucked up enough in heat.
Yeah, and then oh yeah, and then this is the one that everybody is fucking lost their shit over, is this move.
Oh, it's exactly how I imagined it. Holy shit, dude. Harada's like coming into my room at night and like probing my brain or something, dude. I described that like exact move to you, and I was like saying like he does like a hatchet kick from crouch and shit, and that was like exactly what I was imagining. Dude, when are we getting launch off? Holy shit, dude. I want him to vigorously thrust the ground. That's his defense now, is launch off.
And then he's got this
season 3. That's his new power crush. Okay. Wait, what's so they just made his power crush a mid now instead of a high. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, he did have one of the more ass power crushes in the game because it was like -9 fucking high and it's like every other high was like literally a heat engager, like Asuka's, Fangs, Azucena's, Victor's, you name it. I think Laws and Ravens too. Oh, what is that? Okay. That's new.
I don't know.
Is that 4? Is that 4-1?
Yeah, it's 4-1, and then going this way afterwards, back sway.
That's cool. I guess that's kind of cool.
What is it on block? It's -1 on block, and then if it goes into sway, he's +8 on block. Wait.
Wow. So is that just a mix up there? I mean.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me send the block because I did not send the block before. Okay, so yeah, it's -1 on block, and it's 0 if you go into
Dude,
swing.
that's what they mean by fucking the stance. Because before, what you do there is like 4-3, on like -12.
For longer, like that.
What, dude? That was like, oh my god, they did not need to do any of this. That's so fucked up. There's like really, because like you could kind of like wait for that flash, and then you could dick jab him or interrupt him out of it. And that was like kind of really the only thing you could actually do there. But it's like, that's so fucked up. I don't know. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, I am the biggest little bitch Bryan down player there is in the entire fucking multiverse. And it's like, even I'm like, this is ridiculous. They don't need to do this. It means that because you can delay that string. So it means that if you take as long as fucking possible, they can't block afterwards and punish you. Yeah. Which is like, the point, like, that's a whiff punish. You shouldn't be trying to, like, I don't know, like, I don't think you should even be able to delay that string in the first place. I think that's a solely whiff punish. That's what that move's for, is if somebody does some shit neutral. But, I mean, to be honest, there is no neutral, so what good is it anyway?
Oh, yeah, I remember this one was one people were complaining about. So now this, you can transition to full crouch,
Bryan does not fucking need that, dude. Dude, that shit is like his best mid check. It's 14 frames, man. That shit's like one of his. Oh my god, that mid check is so good. It's like 14 frames -2. Especially because his down forward 2 is fucking like kind of like goofy. It's a goofy mid check.
You can go into full crouch.
He does not need that. It's like what makes him different in Dragunov at this point? It's like
nothing. Dude, the year is 2048. All characters literally play the exact same.
But it's like, here's the thing. That's the thing. Is like, it doesn't fucking matter, because what they want to do is not make characters unique within their gameplay themselves, because casuals and the average person just looking don't give a shit about their gameplay. They care about the design, and that's why like someone like Nina has like all these guns and Anna's got the fucking bazooka and shit. It's because it's like Nina, it's like what defined Nina and what you'd think of. Why does Northern Cross do that? We'll get to that in a second. That's cool, but with all the other shit, he doesn't need that anymore. But it's like Nina, it's like what defines Nina, and when a person who actually plays the game would think Nina is like, oh, the chick with the sidestep 1 cancel and the butterfly loops and this and that and the other. But it's like, now it's like, she's just the chick with the guns. She's the chick with the guns. The boobies and the guns. And it's like, they want to turn this game into fucking Mortal Kombat, where it's like, all that defines a character is just how they look. And their dumb gimmick with the guns, and it's like, the guns don't matter. Anna, like,
to be immediately obvious to everybody what they do, rather than it just having any nuance.
But it's like, they don't do anything anymore, because they all do the same fucking thing. It's everybody is just, heat dash requiem fucking elbow or whatever slash kick into stance mix up. Everybody does the same shit. So it's like, they don't do anything anymore. It's all superficial nonsense. Like I said, and that goes into like, oh, fucking, what is the Anna's move, the high elbow that's +1. It's like, why would you use this over the bazooka? They don't want you to use it over the bazooka. They want you to use the bazooka because the bazooka looks cool. And they want people passing by to see it and go, wow, that game looks so cool. And there's so much action, explosion, sparks everywhere, and then they go play it. That's what they want.
Yeah.
And better yet, they want a streamer to do that. Yeah.
His lows are really too weak.
I don't think the new low is enough. I don't think being able to do his strongest fucking mid check into full crouch into a 50-50 from full crouch was enough. Off a -12 fucking low that's +7. Yeah, that wasn't good enough, Harada, what are you doing? These patches are so bad. You didn't go hard enough on the paint. Dude, it's so bad. It's all so bad, dude.
Like I said, this is gonna be, this is kind of like the turning point, because it's finally, the people have made their voice heard, and it's not just a few people on Twitter. No, this is, dude, the Steam reviews are literally overwhelmingly negative on Steam right now, and it's over 1,000 reviews.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. And like I said, so this will determine it. If
it doesn't stop fucking people who don't play the game from glazing it, though.
No, and that's what I was gonna say. If Bandai Namco,
no, but no, I think it's gonna actually affect them. It'll be like, what the heck? I heard this game sucks. It says so on Steam.
Yeah, that's the thing, is if Bandai Namco thinks it will hurt sales with an overwhelming negative review, because that review is not going away.
Yeah.
So it's like, do they think that overwhelmingly negative review will outweigh the quote unquote fun value or whatever that they'll get from keeping the game the way it is? And they'll have to make that decision, and we'll see what they decide. Yeah, and if hopefully they decide that they're gonna revert everything and then try and actually fix the game.
They should have just made better cosmetics. What the fuck is this fucking tweet?
What the fuck am I seeing?
What is this garbage on your fucking
This is not
Twitter?
real.
Oh, it's kill bot.
Not real.
Yo, what did I just figure out? And the
Yeah,
fucking thing just.
That's not real. I don't. That didn't happen.
Dude, what did he just figure out? What the fuck is this?
Bro, how does nobody?
How did it take us this long to figure all of this tech out?
This guy might just be crazy. That's not real.
Bro, this happened in Evo
Holy
Grand
shit.
Finals. The kid did it. I swear.
Oh god.
This is not SF5 Ryu. What the
This
fuck?
yeah, he's making shit up, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not how he works in SF5. I've
This
played
not
SF5.
yeah.
That's not how he works.
Come on, Street Fighter 6 Ryu, get in there.
Yo, what the fuck, Street Fighter 6 Ryu, bruh?
He doesn't know what's going on. This is the first time he's played. I had to play neutral.
Yeah, I know.
He don't know what's going on. He's scared.
Bro, Street Fighter 6 neutral. Street
Did
Fighter
he
6
just do a
Ryu
flip?
sucks.
What the fuck was that? I want to rewind that. Also, he
I
do
did-
not have a
I
red
was not
fireball. He does not have a.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't do that. He
Look,
does not
look at
do
this shit. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that?
I don't.
That's not Street Fighter 5 Ryu. That's not. I hate to break it to you.
That was his VCO 3. You don't remember that one? You do. That VCO was pretty good.
Come on, get some. No! Where's your big combo?
Yeah. They gave him that in season 5, 6.